Hello there. My name is Pixpoo, and I just wanted to talk about a little something that bothered me. Um, let's just go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. Reddit fucking sucks. it fucking blows. And I just wanted to talk about it because, it just genuinely sucks from my experience. My experience, and I'll go into that. I got on Reddit 8 months ago, and I used it. I went to the Deep Rock Galactic subreddit, and that Reddit was actually pretty good. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. The community was pretty good. Nobody was assholes. Everybody was nice. Everybody was like rock and stone, brother, and all that shit. And it was really nice. So I was like, okay, Reddit isn't really that bad. And I posted my clips. I posted my clips from my game, from playing Deep Rock, and I got some upvotes, and I got people saying, well, I asked questions about certain stuff, and they were like, well, this is how you should do this. This is a bug that happens, so, get used to that, and that kind of thing. They were nice, they were helpful, they were just good people. And so I joined other subreddits because I was like, this experience was so good, I'm going to go to other ones and other ones with other interests that I like. And so I went to the Shotcut Reddit, which is the software that I use. I use this Shotcut for editing. It's free. I don't have money, so it's as good as I'm gonna get. And I asked some questions, and there were people active. Not many people active on it, but I asked certain questions about like how I should do this. Nobody answered. And then like a month after, somebody finally answered. So I was like, okay, well that fucking blows. And then I started helping other people from my experience on Shotcut. I started commenting to other people, helping them, and they never responded. So it's like they just got on there, asked a question, and then never went back, even though I had the answer for them. Um, and then I had a problem where I moved my files. I moved my files around, and so my Shotcut wasn't taking the files in, and nobody replied in like a week. So I was like, okay. And then I figured it out on my own. So I edited the post, and I was like, hey, I found this issue. So basically what happened was this, don't do this and this, and the way to fix it is this. And I did that. And then somebody replied to me on there, and they were like, haha, beginner mistake, don't do that, fucking dumbass. Or something like that. It was they basically they called me a dumbass for doing that. And I was like, okay, you didn't even fucking help me. You didn't even help me in the first fucking week before I even figured out what even happened. So, okay, just be a fucking asshole, I guess. And other people were okay. There was like maybe two other comments on that, and they were like, "Oh, good job figuring it out." But there were those assholes that just wanted to be complete fucking assholes, and that bothered me. So I went to a different Reddit. I went to one where you show off, it's for male living spaces. You show off your room and you're like, hey, how can I make this look better and more organized and more tidy and that kind of thing. And so I showed my room. I have anime figures, I have a longboard, I have wall scrolls, like this one. It's Berserk. I have wall scrolls on my wall. And so, of course, I got immediately downvoted. Like, like I was recommended this subreddit by my friend, and I was like, okay, I'm going to show off my room. I want their opinions, and one of the rules is only constructive criticism. So I was like, okay, this must be pretty good. And I didn't really look on any of the posts, but all the other posts, people showing off their room, was just like bare minimum rooms with IKEA furniture, blank walls, blank ceiling, blank everything, and just white walls. And it just, it looked like they called it like a modern trend or like a modern aesthetic. And so I was like, okay, that's kind of boring, but I mean, it's your room, you do what you want. So I uploaded pictures of my room, and it's the internet, so of course people are going to be assholes. But I went on there, showed my room, and people called me it's kind of funny, but people called me a virgin. People said that I'm young, I still live with my parents, which, okay, whatever. I don't really care. That's just being mean. It's just rude, just mean natured people. And then I was like, okay, I want genuine opinions. And so some people gave me genuine opinions, and then other people were like, bro, you're a fucking virgin. I can't believe you have anime figures. And then someone commented on my Ushanka that I have, my communist, my white Ushanka with the Soviet symbol in it, and they were like, bro, why do you have an Ushanka? That's cringy. And I replied, I used it for one of my videos, and I just think it's cool looking, and I also think it's kind of funny. And they were like, it's not, communism isn't funny. That just makes you seem even more cringy. And so I basically just gave them a thumbs up because that's fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I have shit in my room, and other people were commenting about my anime figures, and everything. And the whole basis, in my opinion, is that I bought it with my own money. I think it's cool, and I like it. I want to show off these things because I like these animes that they're from, and I like these things that they're from. You know, and these people just can't seem to grasp that, really. They broke the rules just to be assholes, and no moderators did anything about any of it. And I got like 5 upvotes from it, and over like thousands of people saw that post. And so I was downvoted into fucking oblivion, basically. And I just don't understand why. I just think it's really fucked up. I just think it's fucked up. But I just wanted to show off my room, and I wanted to ask genuine questions, which, some of them were really nice. They were like, hey, maybe if you move this, maybe if you got wash shelves, maybe if you just tidied it up a little bit, got rid of the clutter on top of your bookshelf. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I did. And my room looks nicer because of that. And I thank those people specifically for doing that, for saying something nice and constructive about it, because I appreciate that. That's really nice. And that's the good side of Reddit. But then there's the bad side of Reddit that I already talked about. And that just absolutely bothered me so much. And I know it's the internet, you're not supposed to let this stuff bother you. And it doesn't really bother me anymore. At the time, it bothered me. Like, this was like a few days ago. At the time, it bothered me because I was like, why are these guys such mean natured people? And now I'm just like, okay, they're just all assholes. So I'm just not even going to bother. So I deleted my Reddit account because I don't want to use it anymore. Um, I don't use anything else. I used one subreddit to find another subreddit, and then I used that subreddit to find out a file on my computer because I didn't know where the image came from. And those people helped me. All those people were like, "Hey, this might be the issue. I don't really know why that picture is there," and so, they helped me. But then that subreddit, the male living space subreddit, that one was just filled to the brim with complete fucking assholes. And they were just assholes, just to be assholes. And I don't understand why. I just don't understand why they would be that way and have such a big stick up their ass that they have to go out of their way to comment on someone's room and just be an asshole about it. Because all this stuff is stuff that I bought with my own money. It's my room. I do what I want with my room. I wouldn't expect you to listen to me, and I wouldn't want to be an asshole to you about your room and your choices. And so I guess it's just a problem of, I expect other people to be like me. I expect them to be. I don't want to jerk myself off here, but I try to be as kind as possible. I try to give constructive criticism when I can. I try not to be an asshole. Sometimes I do come off as an asshole, but I try my best not to. And I apologize whenever I do come off as an asshole. I acknowledge that stuff, and I try to be kind, and I guess I just expect other people to be that way. But it's the internet, so, what do you expect? And I just think that that's kind of fucked up. I just think that is a fucked up aspect of the internet and of Reddit, because the mods didn't do anything. The people were all assholes. They didn't do any constructive criticism aside from a few people, and it just sucked. And Reddit just sucks. So that was my general experience with Reddit. And so I just deleted Reddit. I got rid of it. I don't want to bother with it anymore. And I use Twitter. I use Twitter, and Twitter does not bother me. Twitter doesn't have nearly as many assholes on it as Reddit does. And that really surprised me, because I was like, they say Reddit is like nice, and there's a lot of nice people on there if you just look for them. And so I was like, okay. And then I go on Twitter, and nobody's an asshole. Everybody's nice. I have mutuals and everything, and it's like, okay, Well, here's a bunch of nice people, and then here's Reddit, and this is a bunch of assholes mainly. So I just can't believe that Twitter, of all places, is better than Reddit. You know, Reddit has all the r slashes in the community, so I guess it's better for that aspect. And I don't really like Twitter that much either. But I just can't believe that Twitter, you know, with the reputation that it has, is better than fucking Reddit whenever it comes to people being assholes. So I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to get vent about it, I guess you could say. You know, this isn't my usual video. I just wanted to talk about it. This is a rant video. But I just wanted to talk about it because it bothered me, and it doesn't really bother me anymore, you know. But I just wanted to talk about it. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my rants. I hope you understand what I'm saying. You know, I don't want to come off as a newbie to the internet or whatever, because I understand this kind of stuff happens. But just let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if Reddit is just a hellhole. Yeah, Reddit is just a hellhole, or Twitter is a hellhole as well, but Twitter is a little bit better than Reddit, you know, that kind of thing. Just let me know what you think, you know. So I'll see you guys next time in the next video. I don't know which video is coming up after this, but I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.